followed him as far as Umeku. Is that the only bit you got? Eh?
Did you hear when I told you that he started acting like a drunk? And when I asked people, they said he is a notorious drunk.
Or rather, you're the drunk.
I'm the drunk. You don't believe me?
I don't even know what to believe anymore. Hi. Okay? My mother told me that the man is an old friend, which I find very hard to believe. Now you're telling me that the same man is a notorious drunk in Umeku. Of what use is this information to me?
This could be more complicated than we think.
Now I see how complicated it is. He's not only my father, he's equally a drunk. Now I should go and hang myself because I finally have a father who is a drunk.
If your mother is not ready to say things to you, I am here to help. Even if that man is not your father, I believe he knows who your father is.
The last time we had problems is because of this same issue. And you promised never to discuss it with me again.
Now he's trying to get his way with his sentiments. No problem. I give up. Then who is his father? Yeah?
I heard you, my king. What must I do if he refuses to come with me?
Do not provoke me with such useless question. Go and get me the food. Call it work.
Yes, my king.
Is it true? I heard you sent for Akalusia.
As much as I hate to make him feel important, he seems to be the only one that can lead us to Zemozo.
What? Yes. You don't believe me? You don't trust me? So, you do not believe that I saw Zemozo and there's no son?
Lolo, this issue is beyond me. I cannot make a decision of my own.
I can see you're bent on humiliating me. That's the meaning of this. Fine. Send for him. Let's see what information he will give you this time.
In the kingdom.
I am not seeking to humiliate my wife. I am seeking for the truth. How will she ever understand this?
In the kingdom.
If mother is right, then she should just relax. That's my opinion.
Agnes, I hope you will not end up in her position someday.
And what's that supposed to mean?
What woman will be relaxed in a situation like this? Not only is her son about to be denied his birthright, another woman is trying to take her glory with him.
See, we can only relax and hope for the best.
Exactly my point. The only one that may have the slightest information about Zemozo is that drunk. And he can't even coordinate himself.
Your father has sent for the drunk again. Your father is bent on humiliating me. What am I supposed to do? Just sit down and do nothing?
Akalusia has not been here for the past 2 days.
Are you sure you know what you are saying? It's not possible. Everyone knows that this bar is Akalusia's second home. So don't tell me that.
I'm even as surprised as you are. I've not seen him here for 2 days now.
2 days?
Yes.
Please, do you know where I can find him? His attention is urgently needed in the palace now.
You can go to his house and check if he's there. But for here, he's not here.
Have you lost your senses? Yeah? You checked him at the bar and did not see him. Why didn't you check his hut?
I did, my king. But he was not there either. His neighbors say he has not been seen around now for 2 days.
That must be about Akalusia.
That's him coming.
Well, I am here.
Akalusia Ngene.
Greetings, my king. Eze ube amalonampu of Umiku.
Akalusia Ngene.
That's me. This is me, my king.
Only it was hard.
But it is only in a sober state that I will be able to recall all that I know.
Akalusia. Out with it. We will not wait forever.
Your Highness, I went on a 3-day exile
Just to be away from alcohol.
that will tell you how important this confession is to me.
It's beginning to sound like a broken record. I believe the rest of them are still active. I think so.
I will choose to ignore the remarks of these men who have never made any positive contribution towards the progress and development of our land. I would rather talk to you directly.
Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Onyeze, you have a son by Zimozo. His name is Akolisa. Yes. She confided in me when she discovered the pregnancy.
What? She confided in you?
Yes.
I'm not the father of the child. What are you talking about?
Before you begin to vomit that nonsense that is in your mind, what? Knowing that Akalusia has his own life challenges, but taking advantage
Of vulnerable women is not one of them. Your Highness.
Yes.
the gods are still alive to confirm my words. Your first blood is in Nyata. He is staying with his mother's people.
But, are you sure?
I am sure, Your Highness. Very much, Your Highness.
Thank you, Akalusia Ngene. Thank you for coming and for telling us all you know.
Your Highness, my mission here is ended.
I will go back to my life of bliss.
Hey, Akalusia.
My brother, if you look at this thing critically, you will find out that nobody will ever succumb to that.
If you ask me, that does not make one a man. A man is that man that is able to handle his relationship with a woman. Yes, but that is true.
Who asked for your opinion in this? No one seeks for your opinion in this.
Ask him.
Let me tell you, for the fact that you hang out with men does not make you a man alcoholic. Ibu awoke alcoholic.
Just forget this man. He's banking on the proverb that says when a child washes his hands well, he's going to dine with elders. Eh?
Well, in this case, his hand is very dirty.
Also, I've already made my point. Whatever you want to say, I've already made my point.
You are a butterfly that think yourself a bed. He's not obviously carried away.
Where you better keep your opinion to yourself. All you can do is listen. While men that are men talk about the issue.
See, who are these men coming with Ukwengwele?
You see? Yes. Yes, I'm actually happy that all of you are now receiving the blessing. Yes. Hey! Yes. Actually, I met them on the way, and they asked of Akolisa, son of Zimuzo, the daughter of Ogolo Mwabane of Munze. Hey.
We are supposed to pay for the information. Opportunities like this is what I need to make some money. Why did I give them the information for free? Akalo Siangene, you have made a mistake. Akalo Siangene, you have made a big mistake. Of course they are supposed to pay for the information. By now I would have made my money. I am Akolisa, son of Zimuzo, daughter of Ogolonwa Abane of Umunze, Nimiata. Please, how may I be of help to you? Huh? What? What is going on? Of Umu Kingdom. What? What's the problem? What is wrong with you? Huh? You have lived all your life waiting for this day. Huh? Can't you see how messed up this whole thing is? Huh? You being a prince? A mess? How? I am confused. I am confused. Is any of this real? Oh, are your eyes clear now? Eh? Look at those men discussing with your mother. The same men that worshipped you at the square before all. Eh? You know that the snake man is so easily talked about. The only way we can convince our king that our mission is successful is by going to go with your son. Please. No, my son will not go with you. You have seen him already. And you know in your heart that he is the flesh and blood of your king. Take those words to him. Zimuzo, we will take those words to our king. Those words will not be enough for our king. Maybe this will make it more difficult for your king to receive his first blood. What is that? For my son to go back to his people is if I will come with him. That won't be a problem. What do you think? No, it won't be a problem like you said. Zimuzo, a soul that discovers a lost sin is happier. Exactly. So the king will be happier seeing you, Zimuzo. I assure you. Then the king will have to come and marry me properly as a second wife. That's the only condition my son will come back to me. Zimuzo, you promised to assist us. I will believe you. And since our right here, you have been standing.
Why this outrageous condition? Why this condition?
Why are you looking at me as if I've made an abominable request? The king wedded me already on Ajab. When he lifted the sand from the ground and called me his wife. Ever since then, I have known no other man. Because I hold that marriage as a sacred one. He must come and marry me. My son will return back to Umuiko, but the king must come and marry me properly.
Mother, do not feign ignorance of what happened today. Can we talk about it?
What exactly do you want to hear?
Mother, you know exactly what I want to hear. Can we talk about it? And please, do not try to fool me. I've had enough.
You mean you've not heard yet? The news is everywhere in the kingdom now. Hey! Listen, Ujunwa, if this news of yours is as important as you said, then why are you delaying it? Out with it already. Eh? How do I even begin? I think it's better to stand.
Ujunwa, I never knew you were this dramatic.
Ujunwa, I have something very important doing inside. When you're done with your drama, someone should please call me. No, come back. I won't say it now. I'm ready to say it. At the square today, some titled men from Umuiku worship Akolise. How? According to them, Akolise is the first son of their king. And they've been out searching for him for a very long time.
What makes now the right time? Because they came looking for me.
Son, do not take this the wrong way, please.
Were you ever going to tell me who my father is? If this man did not come, would you have?
I was only protecting you. Laura has a son, and I knew that she would not welcome you.
And what about now? Had she stopped having a son?
Now they need you, and that changes everything. I am in a better position to protect you. Now I know that the hands of the gods are in this. Let us allow them do their wish.
Can you ever ask your boss to claim women?
I am on my way to my hut. You can check back later and I shall be there. Huh?
Is it true?
Huh?
Tell me, is it true?
That I am on my way to my hut? Of course. You can follow me and confirm that.
My problem with you is that you talk too much. Answer my question. Is it true?
That I am going to my hut.
Is it true that some men with magnificent elephant heads worshipped Akolisa today at the square and called him their future king?
Old news. Old news. Listen, the latest news now is that Akolisa's father is the king of Umuiku and as the first son, we will take after him as king.
Tell me, that is you now. Is he still in our Miyasa?
Oh. You need to bother yourself of going to see him because he will be too busy with the titled men of Umuiku right now. You understand? And as the coming king, I am sure he will not have time for a meeting. Listen, Akolisa will soon become a king. In case you need the ancient blessings that come with a touch of elephant tusk. Then they proceed to the village square. They let the tusk there, and people have been touching and receiving their blessings. Abuja will soon become a king. Are you assuring me your message is true? We swear on the king's staff. We saw your soul, and we equally saw the mother, Zemuzo. Oh, you saw him? Yes. How does he look like? Does he look like me? Does he have my nose? Or does he walk the way I walk? Oh yes. We saw a young man full of life. We saw a young man that was very good, very decisive in his words and his actions. I see. As a matter of fact, we saw our king in that time. Exactly. Good. So, does that answer your question? Where is he then? Because I made it specifically clear to you that you must return with him. My king, it was not as easy as we thought. The mother is strong-willed and determined. She gave a condition. I see. I saw it coming. Now, what is her condition? She said, you will have to marry her traditionally and make her your second wife. But she will not be separated from her son. She asked us to give this to you. That is true.
You don't know how fulfilled I am each time we come together.
I feel the same way, my lord. But I am scared.
Scared in my arms? Fear should be far from you.
I am not talking about physical fear of danger, but emotional.
Tell me about it.
With the way we are going, I might end up carrying your child, even before your wife. I say, I'm not joking. We are engaged practically every other day. And I fear you will plant your seed in me.
I already told you that I love you as a wife. If I put you in a family life, then you become my second wife. Yes. Keep this away. Huh? Keep it for yourself. Huh? If I put you in a family and deny, use it against me. Only a woman I am intimate with must have this. My wife already has her own. Keep it for yourself, okay? Zimuza, how could I have forgotten that fateful day? We must do everything possible to bring back my son and his mother, including making her your wife. She had been my wife before this time. Yes. I must complete what is left immediately. Yes.
Now I understand what she meant.
She alleged that you have already married her, in fact wedded her, before the sacredness of her child. And for that reason, she has refused to get married to another man. And now, my king, you are confirming the allegations.
They were not mere allegations, Chiogu. I gave her my royal bead and lifted up sand from the ground and made specific statements. She is mine. And you bringing her into this place will make me see my son. What will do it?
How could you betray me this way? I mean, what did I do wrong?
We are going to do this for the sake of the kingdom.
Don't call me that name because you don't know what it means.
You will always remain my honor and that of me. And nothing can change.
Oh, yet you were too quick to plant your seeds inside her without even thinking about me. Listen, for the sake of the kingdom, I will allow you to bring your son. But you will not humiliate me any further by bringing in that shameless woman, my own employee, and make her a wife. I will not take it.
She was your employee. I agree. But she's a good woman. And you know that?
Good woman? I will tell you what a good woman is. A good woman is a woman that does not betray someone that has been good to her. A good woman is a woman that does not steal another person's husband nor takes her right. A good woman is a woman that does not allow another person's husband to sleep with her. And anybody that does these two things that I've listed for you is not a virtuous woman. She is a loose woman. And you know what? I am not going to let her spit me in the face a second time.
Father, we are not here to dictate to you. Neither are we here to blame you for what is happening. Rather, we are here to appeal to you as the children you claimed you love so much. Yes, we have had a very peaceful family. The kingdom has been peaceful too. We all were happy. We lived our lives better then. Father, I'm sure you did too.
Go ahead and state your message. I am listening.
Father, we came to plead with you to please reconsider your decision. There is nothing you cannot do for this family. You said that before, and knowing fully well you're a man of integrity, you will not go against your own words.
Father, our mother was nice to you. She was a good wife. Why did you want to humiliate her that way?
Shut up! You get all these things wrong. You've gotten them wrong, that is why. Who told you I am attempting to humiliate my own wife, the queen? Eh?
What do you call getting married to a woman who went behind her to sleep with her husband? What do you call that, Father?
She must be blamed at all. You see, you don't even understand anything about this issue. That's my problem. All you go ahead and do is just blame your father here and there. In fact, I am no longer comfortable with this meeting.
Please, Father, please calm down. We are not here to upset you. I am in the same position. Because, like her, my position is to be taken away from me. The same position I've been nurtured all my life. But I am ready to let it go.
Son,
It is true you will not wear the crown. But this does not remove anything from who you are in this kingdom. You are still a prince. The one his father loves so much.
I can let go, Father. I can be consoled with what you just said. But is that not enough sacrifice? Does our beloved mother, your loving wife, have to go through this heartbreak of sharing you with another woman? The same woman that the son has stripped me of my birthright? Does she, Father? What do you make of this?
He's determined to humiliate us. I don't know what to call this. I don't know.
My prince, look, do not allow what is happening now to make you lose your head. Remember, you're still the first son that he cannot do without. Keep pressing him. Press him harder. He will succumb. Okay?
Go back to your quarters. I think I know what to do.
You have been a very strong king. I don't see how this will tear you apart. My children are broken. My wife, the queen, I have not set my eyes on her since yesterday. Because she will not let me.
It is so strange for Lolo to act the way she's acting. After all, the king is entitled to get married to as many wives as he wishes.
It's our tradition. Yes, a king is entitled to get married to as many wives as he wishes.
Yes.
But in this case, I have never given my wife the impression that I needed another woman. And she got used to being the only woman in my life. The circumstance here is different. We understand that anybody in her shoe will feel the way she's feeling. But we also did not have a lot of options because we must provide a heir to the throne. And marrying a second wife seems to be the only option. So, you know. That is exactly why I called both of you to advise me. I need your wise counsel. Because in as much as I need to satisfy the entire kingdom, I also need my family to be in one piece. Exactly, you have a point. Yes, you have a point.
If you ask me, I will say that Zimuzo of Umiata, who had already gotten a son, a heir apparent to the throne, is equally a member of the family.
Exactly.
Automatically.
Not so. Of course. I made a promise to Zimuzo when I handed the deed to her.
Amazing. Your promise at a time you were sexually aroused doesn't count. What counts is bringing the heir apparent.
She will not let him come unless I marry her.
Then marry her. Besides, it is only right that the queen mother is legally married to the king.
Also, my problem is my wife, the queen. She will not take me. Tell me, what do I do?
Onyeze, your wisdom is very important at this time. But whatever you want to do, the crown prince must be presented to the people at the time the gods already set.
I humble myself before the king, your majesty. May you reign forever. You sent for me.
Yes. I understand you are the one that knows where he lives now.
Yes, your majesty.
We are going there right now.
Okay, your majesty.
It is not the end of life, mother. Look at the bright side.
I'm a strong woman. My heart can't bear the pain.
Mother, you will forever be the queen of our land. They can take every other thing away from you, but they can never take that title away from you.
I never knew I gave birth to a good queen as a son.
Mother! What have I done for you to call me weak?
No child of mine is supposed to give up without putting up a fight.
Mother, I am not weak. I don't know the kind of fight you want me to put up.
Fight! Fight for your right. Fight for what you believe in. Fight for what you were born and trained for. Don't let it slip through your fingers.
I thought we have already accepted our fate. I thought this was about father taking up a second wife.
This is about everything. Everything. Everything we believe in, everything we stand for. Do you know what would happen if that woman comes into this palace with her son? I suppose you never thought about it. When they step in here, they're going to take over everything. We will be relegated to the background. We will be forgotten in the past. Nobody will think about us anymore. We will just be like the early morning dew that disappears at the sight of the sun. Now think about that. That is a reason to fight. You must. And And you will fight.
Who lives here? There is a visitor, you cannot keep waiting. Come out.
My king,
Akalusiangene,
the most powerful man of my land, I bow in greetings. You will reign forever.
Akalusiangene, Ekurungene, the man of my land that had never offended the gods. A time must always come when we will forget all that had happened and look unto the future. And that time is now. Now! Akalusia, I need your help.
Anything for you, my king.
Oh, rise, please.
Anything for you.
Please rise. Sit down. Sit down.
Akalusia ngele, ekulu ngele, Akalusia.
Honestly, this is uncalled for.
What are you saying? Who will not come? I believe that everyone in Inyata must come. So I said to myself that I must not be left out.
Oh, you know what? I am happy that all of you are now eating your meals. Yes, because not too long ago, you all despised Akolisa.
Ukwengele, this is not fair. That is in the past. I was still trying to stop the past.
Which past? Which past? Which past? Yeah? During the days of ancestors, yeah? We are talking of as early as last and what? Yeah? It was even hard for you to say common greetings to Akolisa. Rubbish.
You're equally guilty of that crime. So that makes both of us.
I'm not going to respond to that nonsense. Because even your shadow knows that you're making false allegations against the young guy. The only man of Umrada that shot tomorrow. Look at him. Soon to be king of a kingdom as big as Romeo.
For that, I agree with you. I'm so happy for him. You know, I wonder who the lucky woman is that will sit by his side.
Aha! You see? Now I understand why you came. Oh, please, you are there. Yeah? To be his way. Yeah?
Akolisa! Did I say something wrong?
Which man will not be scared of method of having you as his wife? Yeah? Or don't you know you are one of, in fact, the leader of the impossible maidens of Miata?
What?
Yeah?
What kind of qualification is that? Why are you calling me impossible? Why is it impossible?
You just showed why. From nowhere, the same maiden that led her gang to castigate my friend is now positioning herself to be considered as the next queen of Umyoku. You idiot. That's Yamapo. Go on.
It's not good to neglect people.
Yamapo.
No matter their class, no matter their level, when you on your mechi, chimo, when you maroni gabuesechi, chai.
You're here. Did anyone tell you you're not feeling well?
Something great might be happening at your hut right now. I suppose you should not be here.
You mean the very hot I left this morning? What could it be that is happening there? I don't know.
Wait until you hear it. Akalusia, Sin and Suba was seen heading into your compound.
Oh, that. I didn't tell you. Kalusia might have stopped taking alcohol. Oh, that one is not me. He arrived with a very important person. The bad king of Inugu. What? Now, it's a news, isn't it? I can't believe it. What could the king of Inugu be doing at my house? He has probably come to take his son home. Who knows? And he came with gas. With gas? Gas!
With gas! Hey! I'm telling you. That cannot be true. That cannot be true.
Akon said, come out already. Listen to that, the almighty king of Inugu is standing outside here. Can you keep him waiting and give him the impression that we don't respect authorities? Yeah? Akon said, come out, Akon said.
Yeah, my king is your son.
Ooh, hold on. My son. Come. No! How are you taking this away from me? No! How are you taking this from me?
No one is going to take me away from you. Zimuzo, is this you? He's come. He has come down. You should consider greeting him appropriately.
May you live long in music.
Where's my child?
Hi! You should have seen him, my sister. A very powerful man. Hi! Are you talking about Akaolisa or his father? Huh? His father, of course. I was very lucky to behold him in all his glory. Hey! Who would have believed that Akaolisa, who we all neglected, came from such a powerful lineage? I still don't understand what you were doing with Akaolisa when his father came around. What sort of a comment is that? What is your mind telling you? She is not the only one thinking something. She is in the center of it all. So you made the move alone. So now, answer her. Tell us why you made the move in the first place. Yes. What is wrong with you? As a matter of fact, what is wrong with both of you? Why does this sound like a surprise? Huh? Did you not equally go to make up with him? Did you not? No. Basically everyone in this kingdom did. So why are you trying to read another meaning into my own visit? That should do because you went all by yourself. We all went in groups. Going to see Akolisa all by yourself shows you have an ulterior motive. Jinwa, you are a joke. As a matter of fact, both of you are jokers. Next time, nobody talks to me in this manner. I will not take it. In case you have forgotten, I am sorry. I don't know why I had to stop so low as to tell you about my movement. Do we all have the same thoughts? Yes! I think she's trying to work her way into Akolisa's heart. Yes! And I can see you have the same agenda too. Can you stand in front of any deity to deny what I just said? Ikolika, you're just impossible, Ikolika! I listened to all your arguments, and from my deductions, my mind is telling me something. Okay, whatever useless thing your mind is telling you. Listen, I have to make you all understand. I am still your leader. Leader. And as of this moment, I declare this meeting closed. Hey, you hold it there. Adagio. You cannot declare this meeting closed. Once. The matter that brothers and uncles has just been opened. And we made this. We are ready to get to the root of it.
Yes! What is your name? You know my name. Yes! Alright, you stand here.
Until you are engulfed in darkness. Rubbish. Can you just imagine? Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it.
Please, stop crying. It breaks my heart to see your tears. Huh?
If it does, we will make such requests.
I need to keep it together. Yes.
If so, why would you make such requests that you know will break my heart?
It is for the peace and harmony of my immediate family. I needed to keep them together. You understand?
But this was not the promise you made me. That very day that you gave me that royal bid. Do you still remember that fateful day? You promised never to abandon me. You promised to make me your wife should I become pregnant. You took the sand from the ground and swore on Ajahn.
Listen, I meant everything about that promise. But, Jimus, you're a very kind woman. You loved my wife when you served her. I meant every bit of that promise. But, Jimus, you're a very kind woman. You loved my wife when you served her. Now she is broken with the thought of losing the throne to your son. Marrying you now will crush her. That's why I came all the way to plead with you. Please, please. Yes. Give us a call this without your conditions.
I knew no other man all these years. Because in my heart, I'm married to a noble man that promised to love me like his wife. Now the joke is on me now. Ako, listen. You promised to make me your wife should I become pregnant. You took the sand from the ground and swore on Ajahn.
Listen, I meant everything about that promise. But, Jimus, you're a very kind woman. You loved my wife when you served her. I meant every bit of that promise. But, Jimus, you're a very kind woman. You loved my wife when you served her. Now she is broken with the thought of losing the throne to your son. Marrying you now will crush her. That's why I came all the way to plead with you. Please, please. Give us a call this
without their connections.
I knew no other man all these years. Because in my heart, I'm married to a noble man that promised to love me like his wife. Now the joke is on me now. Akolisa is my pride. My life. It's my everything. I will sit and watch you take away my happiness. I won't let you take Akolisa away from me.
I understand the request you made from my mother. And I equally understand why she gave you that condition. But I asked for a favor.
Go ahead. Go ahead now.
Allow me to handle it.
Don't worry. He will not banish with him by just talking. By the way, what does the king want from you now? Another son?
Akalosia, you just want to know what I discussed with the king. I won't tell you.
I hear things, Zimuzo. Don't forget that the drunks has all the information before anyone else.
Akalosia, can you stop calling yourself that?
I am not ashamed of being a drunk. It is what has kept me going all these years.
That simply means that you don't like your sober self. Akalosia, you know you haven't really told me what happened.
Well?
What really happened?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you are well and will soon be in a better position. You see, I have to console myself henceforth by believing that you now belong to the king. Yes, one can give up anything for his or her king. Yes.
Now he is confirming my fears. He started drinking because of me. I don't know what to do.
Unless I can sleep and see the face of the man I call my father. I can now sleep peacefully.
I'm so sorry, Olisa, for making you wait this long.
Mother, the wait is worth
You'll be
it.
able to forgive me.
The wait is worth it. Okay? I hold nothing against you. I can only say thank you for being my mother.
And I will do nothing without you by my side.
I will never leave your side.
Thank you.
Never.
Your Highness.
My son.
Thank you, Your Highness.
So, you should be on our way.
Go away, Your Highness.
Thank you.
And with your help, that same friendship died prematurely.
And we are now telling you as your parents to bring back that friendship to life. You have what it takes.
And he likes you a lot too. I don't think that should be much of a hard work. Exactly.
I am very sorry to say this, but the two of you are very pathetic.
Omalita, is that for us?
Hence, I apologize before saying it. But what do you think of me? I do not have any pride to protect. You want me to run back to the same man you made me break up with, simply because he now has a father.
Omalita, wait. Get this point straight. Not just a father, but a father who is a king. Have you taken time to think of the benefit we are going to get by the time you marry him? Have you? Yes.
Now, I am very disappointed to find out the kind of parents I have. Very disappointed. Omalita.
Have you seen what you caused? I told you severally to allow this girl follow her heart. You said no. Now look at it.
Nai, are you going to blame me for this?
Why would I blame you?
Are you the person that said Ndiche always mock you because your daughter hangs out with a nobody?
Have you forgotten the pressure you were mounting on me to dissuade her from even thinking of settling down with that boy? Eh?
Nah, it's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Whose fault is it?
It's not my fault.
Whose fault is it?
At least you would have allowed me to just follow her calmly. But you saw the whole thing now. It's not my fault. Just look at the way you are just blaming me as if... No, it's not my fault. Say the truth, it's not my fault. At least you would have allowed me to just calmly follow her up.
The rejected stone has become the chief cornerstone.
With that I agree. But what mother is suggesting is not sensible.
What do you consider to be sensible then? Sit down and watch us lose everything?
We cannot plead to Father. Or maybe pray to the gods to take all these away.
You know, when you talk like this, I have no option than believe you are indeed not meant to sit on that throne.
I'm not offended at this. After all, I will never get to sit on the throne.
Then you watch your immediate family suffer?
See, Mother should accept her fate, like I've accepted mine. That's what we all can do.
You know what? I am disappointed in you.
Ada, I love Mother. And I can do anything to keep her happy. But the earlier we realize that nothing can come out of this as far as this issue is concerned, and embrace reality, the better for all of us. People fight all things, but it remains the zenith of bad judgment for anyone to judge the tradition that is far older than time.
I came to see you because I heard you had given up on Samuel. I was hoping to find you sober.
Lolo, drink is peace, and that peace is bliss. No one can take away my wine from me forever. Yes.
The one that started this evil rumor by telling my son that he has an elder brother.
Akalusia does not inform.
When Zelozo was staying with me, she used to visit you a lot. It's obvious that that ill-gotten son belongs to both of you. Why didn't I even think about that all this while?
Lolo, I am not bothered by your accusations.
Akalusia might be a drunk, but he is not a man of the flesh. Lolo, go home and accept this fate of yours, rather than going about causing more confusion. Yes.
You're lying. This is the beginning of your fall. You and Simuso.
Lolo, how grief and frustration can turn the brain of a sensible and smart woman around. Lolo, you used to be a wise woman. Why allow this to make a mess of your intelligence? Lolo, you see, let me tell you, you have no reason to fight Simuso, because her presence in the palace will not hurt you. She's a good woman. She's a very good woman. Listen, Lolo, go home and accept this, your unavoidable fate. As you can see, Kalusia is off for more place. When you want to go, you may close my door for me. Or you can as well, Lolo, leave it.
Akalusia chorima, ochorima. Oge meye ya kosieme. Ochorima mi bonyo ku, ochorima mi bonyenta. Oga wagi nkebezi oku.
I don't understand what you are insinuating.
I am not insinuating anything. I'm just trying to bring to light the fact that you all have been blind to.
Which is?
Look, Akalusia is pretending to be a drunk. The minute this issue came up, he became sober, to the extent that he was ready to take you to meet her.
I can't see what to make of all these your sayings. Huh? Please, make your point clearly.
When Zimuzo was staying with me, she used to frequent Akalusia's hut. To the extent that after she left, years after she left, he became a drunk. And now he's trying to prove to you that that boy is your son.
Hold it, Lolo. Do you understand the magnitude of this allegation you are leveling against?
I am not leveling any allegations against anyone. I am stating a fact that you're all blind to. Yes, for all you know, this boy could be Akalusia's son. And now he's conniving with Simuzo to prove to you that the boy is yours. Just to destroy the love and peace that we have in this family.
Lolo, I am disappointed in you. Yes. If you are heartbroken on the account that because your son is abandoning the throne, I will understand it. Or that another woman has the chance of sharing your husband with you, I will also understand. But what I will not like is you allowing this your jealousy and heartbreak to drive you insane.
So this is how you intend to handle it?
You have no point, Lola. I love you, and you know, and I will always do. But do not allow me to lose my respect for you. Remember, it was Obuefi Ofosoma who first revealed this from the gods. Zimuzo hid it from me. Eh? Does it show that she's ambitious? Look, my wife, the earlier we all join hands to do the needful, the better for all of us in this kingdom. Why would you tell such lies? Do you think I am too drunk to know when I'm being lied to?
I am not telling you lies, Akalusia. I was at your hut. I'm on my way to the bar before I met you here.
Then there must be
a problem. Because it is only a problem that will make an enemy to come after Akalusia.
I am not after you, Akalusia. I'm not your enemy. See, I only detest your drinking habit, that's all.
Everyone does. And I am not bothered. What would you want from a man that you detest his most cherished habit? What? Tell me.
Akalusia, I need your favor. Yes, I have never needed it before, and I pray this will be the last time. But as it is, you are the only one who can help me. Please.
What makes you think that Akalusia will do you any favor? Because you are a prince? A prince that has insulted me countless number of times. No way.
Akalusia, please. See this as a plea from a prince. As the last good deed you will ever do.
Were you not the same friends that advised me to stay away from Akolisa? Now you want me to go back to him?
Oh, Malisha, that was then. That was when his paternity was a mystery. I didn't want my friend going out with a ghost.
Really? So what has changed now?
What? Even though your question is annoying, I will answer it. Akolisa now has a father. Not just a father, but the respected king of Umuku that every other king fears.
You all must be very pathetic to think that I will humiliate myself in such a manner. I broke up with him. I would not go back. I won't.
Are you alright? It was very hard for us to get you to stop seeing Akolisa when he was a nobody. And now you want to make it equally hard to go back to him, now that he's a great man. Did you ever love him?
Oh yes. I did. And I still love him. So much. But no, I will not go back to him. That is because I have a pride to protect. Thank you.
Okay, Omalika, go ahead and protect your pride. Why the maidens fight their ways into his heart? You will make it easier for them by staying away. Anyway, I'm going.
Akolisa, why are you here? I thought I made it very clear to you the last time you came that we must not get to see each other again. Why did you come?
How do you expect me to take it and walk away just like that like we never existed? I tried, but I could not.
It is better for us. Please. So that my parents will not come and harass your mother again. It is the best decision for us, Aka, please.
I come to ask you this question again. Are you doing this because Obinna is...
Oh, please! Stop it! Who is Obinna? Listen, I don't have anything to do with Obinna. I don't know what he goes about telling people. But the truth is that I have absolutely nothing to do with Obinna. Nothing.
Mama, please. We can pull through this. We can fight these forces. These are nothing if we stay together in love. Mama, your love keeps me going. Please.
Like I feel the same way too. I feel the same way, but no. We can't be together. At least for now. Listen, Aka. If we are meant for each other, we will surely meet ourselves in the future. But for now, please. You have to go. I beg you.
Mama.
I would have held on to our love. But no. I left. And now that your circumstance has changed, I I will have to come back to you. No. No. I do not deserve to be with you.
I have been married to this man in my heart. You, my son, know how I rejected all the men that came for me.
Mother, I know. But you never told me the true reason. You've always said that you need all the time to bring me up, even when I'm an adult.
This was part of the reasons. The thought of being away from you. I can't think it.
I am. And I'll always be with you.
Boy, you can't give up the throne because of me.
Like my life depends on the throne. Like I have anything associated with the throne. It's nothing to me.
Son is everything to the people of Umueko. Son, they cannot move to another level without a crown prince.
Mother, you gave them a very simple condition and I like it. If they truly need me that much, then bringing the woman that brought me into this world wouldn't be the problem. I will never forget all the sacrifices you made to me, all the love you've given to me. I will never allow anybody to take me away from you.
Akolesa. When I watch you take the first breath in life, I knew that the gods have blessed me with a loving, happy,
Ujunwa, do you know why I always send for you? Because I have the habit of holding on to people's secrets. But don't get too excited. Because if you tell me anything stupid about Akolise, I will go to him and tell him. When did this start? You want to tell me you can no longer be trusted? Did you say trust? Were you ever trusted? All along you functioned as a leader. What were you doing? If not to use the position to better your life. Yes. Ujunwa, mind the way you talk to me. Don't ever lure me into that your game because Akolise belongs to Omalicha. She walks out on me.
The rejected stone has become the chief cornerstone. Ene dalamadi beganya makiyo noduya.
What are they doing here?
Zumuza, soon to be called Queen Zumuza, Akolisa, the future of Umuiko. I am here with a very important person in the history of Umuiko. Prince Kibanugo, I present to you your own flesh and blood, your father's first son.
So you're the one causing all the stirres in our kingdom?
I brought you here because you made it clear to me that you are coming in peace.
Of course, I come in peace. Actually, I came out of curiosity and longing to meet a brother I never had. I'm happy to meet you, brother.
Hey! Ghost of my father! I am ready to die now, for I have successfully piloted the fateful reunion of two great brothers. Higher, 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 higher.
We must have it that depression drove him into the loving hands of alcohol.
Loving hands, you said? You must be kidding.
He believes he's better than everyone else when he's in that state. Hence I said loving hands of alcohol.
I think what he needs now is to marry. And that will help him to solve most of his problems, whatever they are.
You may have a point. You know, those beings have a way of putting things right in our lives. When I mentioned women, you drifted away. Is that telling me something?
Of course it should.
Care to share? I mean, I have long wished to have someone I can actually share such delicate information with. Someone who understands.
And what makes you think I'm the right person?
I don't know. I just feel.
Anyway, let's focus on more important things. Especially...
You keep talking about your sorrows. These sorrows that you never cared to tell me about. The same sorrows that made you never come to visit me when I gave birth. Even when I assured you that you were the only person that knew about my child.
Zimza, it is not every time that people fall in love. And it is not all the time that people find someone that would want to make them be a better person.
That's true.
You see, I found that in you. But you would only accept me as a friend. Yes. You would only accept me as a friend. I have to live with that. I had faith when you left Umeoku. I was actually planning to come to meet your parents. But then you told me you were pregnant from a king. So it was then that you destroyed all my desires. Yes.
Are you saying that I am the reason for all this? That I'm the reason for your gradual bringing destruction upon yourself?
You are not responsible for anything, my dear. I could have loved another woman. Like I said, love does not happen all the time. Yes, love does not happen all the time.
Akalo, I am so sorry. For I did not understand how you felt about me. Sorry.
Bless you for saying felt. It is all in the past now. Now you belong to the king. And nothing, nobody is going to stop that. You know it, my dear, that Akalosia is happy for you. I want you to always remember that.
Honestly, I didn't expect to feel this way about you. But I couldn't stop loving you the moment I set eyes on you.
Blood is thicker than water, they said.
Indeed. Moreover, you are a lovable man. You have a good spirit. I mean, I can feel it.
We're ready. Hold up.
We're late for the meeting.
Oh, you have a guest? No, I have a spirit. Are you blind?
Sorry.
Hey. Sorry. My prince, this is my friend, Ukwengwele.
Ukwengwele,
this is Prince Ibanugo, the son of Ezu Ube Amaranambu of Umiku.
I greet you, Ukwengwele.
Did you see Prince Ibanugo?
Exactly what I said. He came to see me.
I greet you. Yeah, live long.
You're welcome, my prince.
Thank you.
He is your brother. Your brother, Prince Ibanugo, is here to visit you. You're welcome, my prince. You are welcome, my prince. It is a pleasure to meet you.
No, my pleasure. My pleasure.
In that case, my friend, relax. Relax and forget that nonsense with you. You understand? You are in the most important meeting as far as I am concerned. Okay. I will see you when I return.
No problem.
My prince, you are welcome again.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I can see the resemblance. Look at the nose. Okay.
Ukwe, I'll see you.
No, do that. Please.
Ukwe, I'll see you.
I greet you, my prince.
Thank
you. Okay.
I think I like him.
Why did you say so?
He has a good heart. I mean, he can be trusted. See, back home in Umuku, we don't have too many people like him.
I am not surprised. Staying with a king all your life has given you the advantage. Yeah, you can discern. I'm impressed.
Ezazo, why are you looking like a sack that was forcefully emptied of its contents? Eh? My brother, cheer up. Cheer up,
Okay, this is not about me. This is about the young men of Miata. Yes.
I don't understand what you mean by that.
Okay, you know, this meeting was supposed to be a reconciliation between the young men of Miata and the Akolisa.
Oh.
But you failed to bring him. You failed.
Because I met him with his brother. Yes, I met him with his brother. Then I decided to excuse him.
Wait. So you are trying to tell me now that not only does Akolisa have a father, he also has a brother.
Yes. Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means what it means. Prince Ibanugo of Umuku was with Akolisa. Yeah? When I went to meet him, were you expecting him to leave his brother?
Okay, we never saw this coming.
Mm.
How do you remedy this? Okay? You're the only one that can reconcile us with Akolisa. Please help us, Ukwengwele. Help us. I know you can do this for us.
Ezazo, were you really talking to me? Or you're just singing song? Eh? The same Akolisa that you people made his life miserable. Now, forget about this thing. Forget about it. Please, listen. You people should get used to his absence. Because soon, he shall return to his people.
That is why I want your help.
Akolisa is that king in the making.
To be honest, Father, reunion was the last thing on my mind when I left. But the moment I set eyes on him, indeed, I knew he's my blood. Yes.
That was a very bold move, son. I am proud of you.
Thank you, Father. One that I am very happy to have made. You have a treasure in your first son, Father.
I see.
He is a very good man.
Thank you, son. I'm not surprised about it. If I want more.
Yes, Father.
No,
Father.
I'm happy about that.
I'm not exactly happy that I won't fulfill my life dreams of taking after you as king.
I understand, son.
But I'm confident, Father. I am confident in Akolisa. He will do very well. The people will love him.
Thank you, son. That's my son. Great son of his father.
Thank you, Father.
I'm happy. I'm encouraged. So listen, for this singular maturity you have exhibited, for this unprecedented understanding you have, now, the gods of my ancestors, the gods of Ummi, will take you above and bless you more than you ever expect. I'm proud of you, son.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
Again, did you discuss his mother's condition with him? Are they willing to give up that area of request?
Father, that would be completely insensitive. That woman single-handedly nurtured your child. She trained him to be a great man that he has become. She practically trained a king for our kingdom. Nothing she can ask is too much. Nothing. If you permit me, Father, I would like to go rest now.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you, Father.
There you go.
Thank you.
Hey. Hi. Ibo amigo, my son. What will I pay you? How will I reward you for this?
How dare you go to say that without my consent?
It's all for good, Mother. Besides, you wouldn't have permitted me if I asked you.
Exactly! And that's why you should know it is wrong. So you're now teaming up with my enemies to bring the mother down, right? That is what we have been unable to get from him. Prince, please tell us. What did you go there?
When I left this place, all I wanted to do was get hold of this man that came out from nowhere for taking me. I wanted to twist up, break his neck.
Now he is talking like the Ibalugo I have known all my life. Agro, the lion himself. This is my brother.
And the woman that has made my mother's life miserable lately. I wanted to look her in the face and give her the greatest insult of her life.
Imalugo, my son. I said it. A lion can never beget a goat. Never.
But then, when I looked into their face, all my hatred evaporated. Hatred turned to tender love.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
I tell the truth, Mother. I became weak when I looked into the innocent young man's face that had to go through so much pain, even though his father is a king.
What are you uttering? Iwanugo, what are you uttering?
Mother, when I spoke with him, I was humbled. I was humbled with his wisdom and humility.
Iwanugo, are you drunk? I am not surprised. I am not. At all. When he was in the company of that notorious drunk, what do you expect? So you went that far. To show them that you are weak. Not even as a human being, but my own son, a weakling.
Sweet mother, there is nothing to fight. This woman nurtured a king for our people. There is no request you will make that is too much. She nurtured a king single-handedly. And I want you, my lovely sisters,
Come on, let me walk up close.
In the kingdom, and as we got
Aweleka, you're looking at me as if you've been discussing me with other people.
Is that correct? I don't have a reason to discuss you with people. You know me too well. What I cannot discuss before anyone, I cannot discuss behind the person.
In short sentence, Aweleka, why are you here? What have you been up to?
The condemnation of Akolisa in the dark days, when his background was unknown, was not general. There were meetings that did not castigate him.
So, what is your argument?
You were sighted leaving Omarisha's house earlier in the day. I have gone ahead to confirm the reason why you went there. Have you finally seen why people like us decided to give Akolisa a chance?
Wait, Aweleka. Was it Omalicha that told you what I was discussing with her?
Does it really matter? There is a revelation that just erupted in the land. I believe it will teach a minor lesson. Don't judge in a hurry.
Etiko, the destiny must be fulfilled.
She has a point. Akolisa that would dismissed as nothing is now a crown prince of Umuiko. It's a lesson, and I have to learn that.
It's not good to neglect people, no matter their class.
Ujunwa. Hey! Ujunwa, what are you doing here? Is it not obvious? I'm cultivating cassava. Indeed, you're cultivating cassava. Because that is the only place you're supposed to be right now. Ujunwa, you told me you're going to the farm. And you're here. Stop assuming things. Stop assuming things. Just shut up your mouth, okay? Mama, greetings.
Is Aka around?
Yes, but he's sleeping.
Oh, I see. Mama, I decided to come and collect your pot. I hope you don't mind. I want to go and fetch water for you.
Hey! Who told you she needs water?
Shut up your mouth. Everyone needs water. What is your problem?
Mama, please don't mind her. Where can I collect the pot from?
Thank you, my dear. It's behind my hut.
Okay, ma.
I've actually run out of water. Thank you.
It's my pleasure, ma.
You get it there.
Okay.
Aka is sleeping right now, okay? When he wakes, I'll tell him that you came. Ujunwa.
Yes, Ujunwa.
Okay.
It's not good to neglect people when you're mechi.
Akoli, you shouldn't be disappointed with the maidens of my land. After they all won the best.
So I am now the best. Based on?
Based on the fact that you will soon become a king. Every woman would love to be called a queen.
This is crazy. And mother, please, you have to stop receiving favor from them. Because by doing that, you're giving them false hope.
Yeah. What do you mean by false hope? You still get married anyway. It could be any of them. So what's false hope in it?
I did not say I would not marry. Neither did I imply to marry any of them.
You better start fixing your heart on one already. Anyway, I saw Malika the other day.
You did? How is she?
Why are you excited? That maiden is very hard. Yeah? She remains the only one that has refused to come and see you since everything changed. Yeah? What does that make her, if not a very stubborn maiden?
No, she's not stubborn. Yeah? She doesn't want to be part of this whole drama. I admire her for that anyway.
She doesn't have to come. After all, we broke up.
Even at that.
So?
She is too arrogant. Yeah?
Will you stop it?
Even possessed. She's possessed. That is the only explanation I would not want you to defend her.
Shame. Can we stop that?
She's possessed. She's possessed.
You're a disgrace to womanhood. And you too, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Why? I'm not like you. I do whatever I do in open.
Who are you? See who is talking. Let me tell you, as long as this matter is concerned, you are nothing better than I am. Wait, both of you.
I want to understand something. Is it the alcoholic that I went to see and the two of you wanted to let her loose? The same alcoholic you went behind each other's backs to see? Some even went as far as fetching water for his mother.
Yes, and that gave me an edge over you. Anyway, you're just jealous because you are not smart enough to come up with such plans.
Shame on you! Shame on both of you! You should be ashamed of yourself! Amancha, the meeting is not yet over.
I will respond when you're ready for the proper meeting.
Amalicha, is that one angry? My dear, you should not be angry, okay? This is what we call playing your cards well. Hey, you don't have to be angry when you fail.
Amalicha, shut up your mouth! Shut up your mouth! You are pissing me off! I said it! Okay!
A maiden that worked under me is finally coming to take the position I have occupied all my life.
How do I cohabit with her? When her son becomes the king? How do I face people when she starts parading herself as the queen mother?
Uzamaka, why do you attract the anger of the gods upon yourself by stopping that which they began?
What are you doing here? You're dead.
I am dead in the land of humans, but alive in the spirit world. I and the other powerful spirits have witnessed the recent happenings in this place.
But you warned me against her. You warned me against what is happening now. But you did not tell me the seed had already been planted.
I was a seer. I only saw what the gods were buried.
I failed to destroy her. And now the seed has grown into a tree that is about to blind me. What am I supposed to do?
Fear not. Zimuzo has proven in the past years that she loves you and never harm you.
She's going to take away everything from me. Is that love?
The moment she realized she had conceived, she made prayers and sacrifices to the gods of fertility to bless you with your own seed. Her prayers have been carrying you all along these years because of how good you are to her. She has never failed to tell whoever that cares to listen of how good a woman you are. So she loves you and can never pose as a threat to you.
Was that really you? As we speak, you are the envy of every woman in this kingdom.
Stop flattering me, I don't like it.
You know I don't flatter. He envy you.
What is there to be envious of? That my son has an affiliation with the royal family.
You make him look as if it is no affiliation.
Just say it the way it is. Your son is a prince. Do you know what that means?
You are a queen mother. I am nobody. I wish everyone would stop saying this. Honestly, I wish they would stop saying this thing. We should pray they say it more, my dear. I've been meaning to ask you this question, and I hope you don't mind. I know that very soon the king will come to take his son home. And I'm wondering, are you aware that he will take a while before he ascends the throne? Okay, I am aware of that. But I am not in any position to answer that question. My son will pick the right wife at the right time. No, go easy. You know, he needs a very good wife. What are these ones that throw themselves at him? My daughter, Enyechi, is a very good one. She does not know a man yet. And I'm very sure that she will be a treasure for any man that makes her his wife. Oh, dear mama. Okay, that's why you're saying all this. You should have stated your mission on time. What is your my dear, we were so sure that Eko Lisa picks the perfect wife. That's why I'm here now. You pick your wife tomorrow. Obi?
My dear.
Onyeze, anybody searching for black goods has to do it in the afternoon. Ogbefi of Ozoba gave us time and it's getting close.
I am very much aware of that, Ezumezu.
Onyeze, we have come to find out what your plans are.
The plan remains the same. Zimuzo has insisted that she will not shoot stars from her son. Therefore, whatever we are planning must involve her.
So, are you going to pay her bride price?
What about law?
Well, I'm still trying to let her see reasons why we must do this. You know, it's not easy. She has not yet agreed with me, but I'm doing my best. I must find a way to appease her. Here she comes. My lord.
I greet you, my king.
My lord.
Elders in council, I greet you.
Greetings, Lord.
I heard you talking about appeasing me. That would not be necessary. You are the king and my lord, and it is my duty to submit to you at all times, especially when it has to do with the progress of the kingdom.
I understand how you feel, my queen. I understand the pains you are passing through.
My king. The mother of the crowned prince deserves to be formally married to the king. It's not just for her glory, but for the glory of the family and the kingdom. I hereby give my consent that the king should marry Zimozo.
Hey! This is a lady with a golden hat.
Wonderful. Hey! Before Idichi, I make this statement, standing between the ground and the gods of my ancestors. My queen, you will never regret this. You are blessed and you will remain forever blessed by my ancestors.
Is this not what you wanted? Why are you looking unhappy?
That is the problem. Because you are not doing this based on the promise you made to me that very night you gave me the royal bead. You are doing this just because you want your son.
Zimuzo, don't make me look like a bad person here. You know why I held back all this while? It is important that both the queen and you are happy. That was what I was trying to achieve all this while.
All I want is my family. My son and the father of my son. I am not out here to cause trouble.
You deserve far more than that for single-handedly raising up the future king of Umeko. Oh? Well, I would have sent my elders to meet you with you, but I decided to come in person to inform your kinsmen that I and my people will be coming to fix a date with your kinsmen for the payment of your bride price.
I want to believe that you are happy doing this.
Oh. Come. The royal family can't wait having you and our colleagues with us. Thank you.
Well, I have come to accept things the way they are. Like my wise son would say, you cannot fight fate. Mother, what are you saying? Are you saying you welcome her with open hands? And so would all of you. They're now part of us.
I don't understand you, Mother. Why this sudden change of heart?
Well, certain things are better left unsaid.
Exactly.
But I will not be happy with any of you if you mistreat Zimuzo and her son when they finally move in with us. They are now part of this family.
I'm very proud of you, Mother. In fact, you have proven again that you deserve the title Queen of Umuiko. May the gods bless you for me.
Bless you too.
Thank you, Mother. All we can do now is accept fate and be happy. Honestly, there's no need holding on to the things of the world. We should learn to let go and be happy. That is life.
Well, if you are happy, Mother, I'm happy too. Glad to hear it. I will stand with you all the time.
Okay, no problem. Since all of you have accepted, you are welcome. But nobody should cross my path. None of them should.
Calm down. Calm down, my fire. Nobody would cross your path. You will get to love them with time.
I pray I love them.
Okay, enough of this. Now, who's getting me my box of jewelry?
She's going.
Going.
Chinyere should do that.
Who's the baby of the house?
No, I'm not in that mood.
Chinyere. Fire!
Don't get it.
Okay,
don't worry, I will go.
No, it is not always that we experience something as big as this. As Etiko, head of Obiora family of this land, I have blessed many marriages. But I admit before you all here that this one is the highest of them all. One of us who has remained single since she came back is now getting married to the Almighty King of Umuiko. I decree that the spirit of the land will go before you.
I don't have to say what I have. You don't have to say anything. That's the only way I can have peace. I longed for a day I would fulfill dance to you. I pitied you when you slept with us. But then I thought about it. Man, it will always be. Honestly, it was never my intention to hurt you in any way. I never planned to bear a son for the king before you. I never planned to take your position, to take anything that belongs to your position. You don't do anything. It's called fate. Others would call it destiny. Your son Akulisa was predestined to be the king. The gods just use you as a vehicle to bring him forth. I guess that is why I chose you amongst the other women to help me in my painting business.
Up to the time you did that, Nyasa, does it mean it's never occurred to you that you are royalty?
It is true. But it has never crossed my mind. I saw myself as a disadvantaged young man in Miata that has no roots.
And here you are, not just a man with a confirmed roots, but also the crown prince of Umiko.
Yeah. It's still a surprise to me. But sincerely, I'm very excited that I have a wonderful family in 3 of you.
Yeah. And I am in a position to confirm to you that we feel exactly the same way. Look at you. You don't even need a seer to tell anyone that you are the true son of our father. Yes. Moreover, that's why all my hate evaporated that very day I saw you. Honestly.
Anyway, thank you, my brother. And my sisters.
Thank you.
But let us forget the past and plan ourselves ahead as one family.
Exactly why we are here having this interaction.
So tell us, as the crown prince,
what do you want us to do?
You are a kind woman. I never stopped loving and praying for you all these years. The time I lived with you was one of the best of my life.
This is the beginning of a new life. Together, we would make a big, happy, and loving family. Come on, put a smile on your face. You're a good woman too. And this would be a better life. You will never be alone again. It would be.
Ghost of my fathers. I thank you for what my eyes have seen today. Thank you for the love they show to each other. Because of my fathers. I pray that they will continue in this way in my family forever.
Why are you here?
You know why I'm here?
No, I don't.
How long will you resist me? How long?
Obina, have you lost your mind? Have you? I thought I made it very clear to you that I would never have anything to do with you right from the very first day you approached me. I did.
Because of Akko, Lisa? Yes, I understood it then. Look, Akko has gone back to his people. Will you still turn me down? Will you?
Let me quickly correct an impression here. This had nothing to do with Akko, Lisa. Obina, you're a brute. And no woman would want to have a brute as a boyfriend, not to talk of a husband.
Amanda, what is your problem? You are not getting any younger.
I heard you.
I'm even here to do you a favor. Fine. Tell me, apart from Akko and I, which other man has ever looked your way? Gazamina?
No, take it. Take this thing I'm saying now and throw it into your dumb skull. I do not wish for all the men in this whole world to look my way or to show interest in me. The man that is meant for me will locate me one day and make me his wife. Yes.
Akoko, see, I am going to watch you grow old in this hut. Yes.
And I wonder how that concerns you. How does it concern you, Obina? Listen, I am leaving. In case anything gets missing here, I will come for you. Nonsense.
But wait, though. In case anything gets missing, I will hold you responsible. Ban. Does that mean that this guy has been seeing me as a thief all this while?
Well, for those of us that believe, all hope is not lost. How? He didn't notice us when he was here, let alone now that he's far away. As far as I know, hope is lost. I don't want to believe that. I mean, Did anybody die? Eh? Or have you suddenly lost your voices? Because I'm very sure I heard voices as I walked in. We are mourning the loss of Akolise. Akolise? His loss? What happened to him?
You just cut me short.
What happened?
I said we're mourning the loss of Akolite to Umuku Maiden.
And what does that mean?
Omalicha, I don't get you. When Akolisa was a nobody, you were bent on dying with him. And now that he's prominent, you don't want to have anything to do with him.
I wonder.
Well, I can only discuss that if it is the first agenda of this meeting. I guess not. Onyisi, please, why was this meeting called? So you mean to tell me that you've not gone to see him since he left?
Of course I have. Well, he's fine. The last day I saw him.
I don't expect anything less. He's a very lucky man. He's blessed.
And blessed is the woman he shall make his wife. They are going to ceremoniously name him the Crown Prince soon.
I'm happy for him.
No problem. I will tell him when I see him.
You will tell him what?
You said you are happy for him.
I said.
Wasn't that what you said now?
I didn't say anything like that.
No problem. I will tell him that you are still thinking about him.
What are you talking about? Please, do not tell him that I am still thinking about him. When you see him, you can discuss any other thing, but please, do not say anything about me. Very nice.
Omarita, is this maiden not possessed? Yeah? She abhors what every other maiden claims for. She is possessed. That is the only explanation. Omarita, are you possessed? Omarita, are you possessed? You are possessed. She's possessed.
When the gods decide to move, they move in a way we ordinary people cannot understand as humans. And that is why they are gods. You may devotedly grab the staff of our ancestors.
The next time you shall hold this
is the day you shall take after your father as the king of our kingdom.
What is it?
It is time to perform your duties and seal this sacred occasion.
Mwigu mamanu! Mwigu mamanu! Kwakwanu! Rianu!
Please. My father did this ritual on me as his friend Lord many years ago.
And today,
I'm so very happy. to perform the same ritual on you as my first seed. Therefore, I am happy to announce to everyone gathered here that you, Zako,
is a kogabu.
You shall therefore, as the heir apparent to the throne, take over the throne when my reign ends.
It's a kogabu.
It will not be long before Father will ask you the same question.
If what you're saying is that important, they would have said it 3 days ago when I was declared the crown prince.
They didn't mention it because they wanted to make it easy for you. Very soon they will come with the kind of pressure that can confuse. I know what I'm talking about. You have to present someone to Father as quickly as possible. Beat them to it. Do you already have a woman in mind, or you want us to set up a search team?
I've loved only one maiden in my life. The pressure became too much on her when the people of Miata thought I had no root. She abandoned me. And even when the news spread that the king of Umiku was my father, she remains the only person that refused to come and see me.
I think I'm beginning to like this maiden. I don't know her, but I'm beginning to like her.
Are you serious? Why did you say you like her?
She has class. She is sensitive to what people will think about her. She has ego, and I can equally see integrity. She knows when to stop. See, she's not the kind of maiden that will easily run back to her vomit. No. She's the kind of maiden befitting for a prince. She is fit for a queen. And as a brother, I insist we go after her.
How can you say that? I don't want to be insulted.
No! Nobody can insult the crown prince of Unveiling. So, the earlier we go to her, the better, because your mother has already told Father about her.
A woman grows from who is your father to who is your husband.
Exactly.
Today is a remarkable day in your life. As men and spirits gather, take this wine, go and show us the man. We did everything to stop this, but little did we know it has a link with destiny. What is destiny? Destiny is that which coordinates our lives without our permission.
Wise man.
Not only that though, destiny is that unseen force that takes us where we should be. You can only delay destiny, but you can never destroy it. The manifestation of that destiny is what we are seeing here today. Lisa.
Nine.
Ọ bụ onye ndidi na-eri azụ okpo. Ị na-aka.
He licked the